The Armen Oumedian Consecutive Giving Award was created to honor the life and legacy of our dear friend, Armen Oumedian, a proud GRJC Distinguished Alumnus. Armen was a steadfast supporter of the GRCC Foundation through innovation awards and several student scholarship funds. Armen and the Oumedian family understood the importance of a college education and dedicated significant resources to ensuring student success by removing financial barriers for students. The Oumedian family's dedication to the success of GRCC students will be felt for years and years to come. We are proud to honor Armen and the Oumedian family legacy by naming this award in his memory. Recipients of the Armen Oumedian Consecutive Giving Award, like Armen and the Oumedian family legacy, will have dedicated much of their lives to giving back to others.
I think Dick and Judy believed in the community college. They believed in the community college mission. They believed in the interaction and connection that they had with students. I wouldn't even be able to put a number on the students that Dick and Judy have impacted and who they've helped over the years, and to have that commitment for 43 years and to be giving.
If she sensed the student was struggling and that student was willing to put that effort into it, she was willing to be there for that student. I recall her telling me she got phone calls on the weekend and would work with the student if they needed support. Tutorial-wise, if they're struggling, it was very common for her to walk a student out into our area and make that direct connection with us to show that student who they could talk to and work with. And she was certainly student-driven in her support.
Hi, Mike. How you doing? Nice seeing you.
Oftentimes have students come into his office, find out what it was that was stopping them from continuing their enrollment. What were those barriers? And he would work his magic to determine what are the ways that we can minimize some of these barriers and ensure that this student gets their start at GRCC. Both Judy and Dick were very committed to that.
I think the students are very appreciative. It's one thing to tell a student to go do something, but to actually walk that student to that service and make sure they're getting connected with a person of face and following up on that student shows that they really care.
Before we get started, I'd just like to remind all of you that the Flanagan Golf outing is coming up on May 11th.
You know, Dick was the originator of the Mike Flanagan Golf outing. And I had the privilege of serving on that fun committee of putting that outing together for many years. But it was Dick's vision and his passion that put that Flanagan golf outing together, that raised money that went towards supporting our student tutorial and our student services area, that made a difference on how that program grew.
So that they can believe in themselves and they in turn can become successful.
I think Dick and Judy always and continued to care about GRCC and the students here at GRCC. Even times when I would run into him in the community, he would ask me about the college. He'd ask me about a particular service. It was something that he never stopped caring about, and I don't think ever will.